This is a vacuum that I've had for a while now. I just haven't made a video of it because I haven't had it running. I just didn't have good belts. I didn't have the good sanitary belt. I just had a bunch of crappy old Eureka belts that had aged and were pretty hard. And this thing likes to break those older belts, as I found out. But this is I'm not sure the exact age. Somebody in the comments can tell me what years these were sold or manufactured. But this is a Rubbermaid CV12, made by Perfect. It is a plastic hood knockoff of a sanitary. Nowadays, I think Perfect sells something similar, just a different hood. And it's their answer to the long-standing sanitary tradition line. In terms of performance, this thing would not hold a candle to an older sanitary, like a Mexican motor sanitary, as far as build quality and noise level. But if you're looking at newer sanitaries with the Chinese motor, then yeah, this is about there with them as far as all those factors and performance, even, dare I say. The bristles are softer, and it has the metal dimples for the beater, like a lot of modern sanitaries. I kind of like this one in a odd way. I mean, overall it's a very nice vacuum. The plastic hood kind of looks nice. I'm a fan of Rubbermaid as well, but I was kind of sad when Rubbermaid left the market and stopped rebranding stuff, and especially the SIBO clones, because those things you can't find bags for anymore. And I know plenty of places who bought them thinking, oh, Rubbermaid, they're an established brand, they're gonna be around for a while, we can buy these and use them for a long time. But I don't even think those vacuums lasted 10 years in the marketplace before they were orphaned, for lack of a better term. I kind of wish a company would start making bags for those, because there's not a lot of demand, but I know at least one person who has one just moldering away in a closet, hoping one day to find new bags and be able to use it again, because she really likes it. Plenty of people have already reviewed these and given you all the specs and stuff. It's pretty much a modern. It's pretty much a modern sanitary that the designer of this was looking over the shoulder of the designer of the sanitary and copying notes as best he could, or she could. The bag material, not very soft, doesn't do a lot of filtering. I believe that holder there is for a belt, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not entirely sure, but a lot of people say these will take a Royal B bag. I just happened to find a bunch of new old stock Rubbermaid UL12 bags. Yeah, I've got like 100 of these UL12 bags, and they work perfectly. You can see just how much dust comes flying out of that thing. The paper Rubbermaid bags don't stop a lot of dirt. But also this thing in the U12, that being the Oric clone that they had, that I think was also picked up by Perfect, and is now sold under a handful of different brands. They're not exactly known for filtration. They're just cheap, reliable, simple vacuums. This one has a bad habit of breaking belts, but I think it was just crappy old belts. But time will tell. I'm going to use this thing some and see how it goes, but at least I have a stash of belts now that I can demonstrate this thing or run it if I want to be tortured by using an old style machine. Nice jiggly handle. Come on. So yeah, as far as this style of machine goes, I've got this one, a Sanitaire Quick Clean with the headlight, which I'm waiting on a replacement outer bag for. The original outer bag, it was an F&G machine. The vinyl inner tube basically disintegrated and it started spewing dust out the bottom. Not the accordion tube, the one in the bag that, it was the old dark gray sanitary bag. I feel like the residential machines, they had like the accordion tube that went up to the bag, and then it had the vinyl tube in, and then it went to the plastic thing. That little vinyl tube between the two of those disintegrated, and that was it for that bag. I've just not been running it because it doesn't have a good outer bag. I got a good deal on like a Perfect bag, but nothing matches up, so I basically use that Perfect bag to test it, make sure it works, and then I'm just waiting on this new outer bag to show up, which should happen soon. I didn't get anything special, it's a Vac Bags USA generic replacement for the entire Sanitaire lineup from the 80s onward, I think is what they said. It's got the partial turn latch, and then the plate on the bottom, and the little plate on the bottom, it's the newer style. And then, in addition to that, the only other one I have is a Eureka the Boss 1934A. One of these days I gotta get that out, throw a new F&G in it, and see what the deal is again with it, because I thought the brush, I think I put it away because I thought the brush strips were bad, but I think also I was using it on really thin carpet that maybe wasn't a good fit for that vacuum. Anyway, I'll dig it out and try. I know the motor's good. The motor ran beautifully last time I used it, so yeah, videos on the both of those as I get around to getting them going. But I will see you guys in the next one.